Hello and welcome to Surprise Toy Box. I went to a few yard sales last weekend and also to Value Village yesterday after about 5 months of not going. I did find some stuff, so let me quickly show you what I got. So last Saturday I went to a few sales, but they were a bust, and I ended up going to a community sale that had maybe about a dozen people participating. And I did pick up this bag of Playmobil. There was a lot of figures that I could see, and the kid was only asking like $2. So grab that. And just like Lego, it's the figures that are kind of like worth money. So I saw at least like 10 in here. So these are like the kid ones. He's like a beach kid. Some adults. And looks like it's like a horse kind of scene, because there is a horse here and a lot of fence pieces, some trees. Here's a few more figures. Firemen, they don't have hair. Another kid. Let's line them up. I think Playmobil is really cute, so try not to start another collection though, so probably will post this up on Facebook to sell. So yeah, mostly just like plants, some base plates like this, some probably like figures like this that don't belong. There was actually a few Lego pieces. Let me just quickly grab them. These plant pieces that were also in the bag, and also there was this Lego minifigure, and this isn't your standard one, but I think this is like from when they had the Jack Stone series, and they have these like weird looking ones. I'm not sure, but this is definitely a Lego branded minifig. I think I saw Lego printed somewhere, don't remember where now. Oh, right here on the side of the torso. So yeah, there's a few plant pieces, and I love like green pieces like this because someday I want to build like a giant tree or something. So I took those for my own collection. And yeah, so these are like, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 or 15 figures and a bunch of plant pieces, so not too bad. Next, I went to a sale. It was a long weekend last weekend, so I went to one on Monday. It was so hot. I asked for games, and she took out some Wii games. She only took out 4, but she had Mario Party 8, Big Brain Academy, Wii Degree, and WarioWare Smooth Moves. I don't have these two, but I have this one, so I'll probably sell this one. But the 4th one she had was Rayman, which I also have. She was asking 5 for each. I asked if she would take 10 for all 3, and she did. So at least it wasn't a bust, because the sale was like probably a 30-minute bus ride away. So that was the yard sales last week. Went to Dollarama. They have Funko Mystery Minis. So they have the Star Wars ones. They also have the Thor Ragnarok and Teen Titans Go. $3 each, which is my price point, because they sell these for like $10 at Hot Topic. Here's the rarities. Of course, I want Phasma, 1 out of 6. She's one of the most common ones. BB-8 is also 1 out of 6. Luckily, someone already opened this in the store, so I just bought it. It's $3 each, if I didn't already say that. Her like weapon thing is like crooked. Yeah, so happy to get that. Don't have to like buy a bajillion to get the one I wanted. And last is a Lego find from Value Village. There's actually quite a bit. I spent way too much on Lego yesterday. They had a a $5 off coupon when you spend $10. So I thought, oh, might as well like check it out. Haven't been in a while. Unfortunately, I didn't have my donation discount coupons, but I did have a $2 off a $5 purchase. So in total, I was able to save $7 only. But let me quickly show you. There's 2 bags that were $17.99 each, which is like really expensive. That's a lot more expensive than I ever seen it. This box here was in a bag for $3.99, and at first I thought it was just racer and I wouldn't pay $4 for that, but when I opened it up, it was actually a bunch of minifigures. I kind of like pieced some parts together from the bulk lot already, so it wasn't quite exactly like this. But the one I did see was this Elrond figure. This isn't the right sword that comes with this figure, but I would have bought this for $4 by itself. There's also this singer from, I think, one of the CMF series. And then there's like an alien, some of the Ninjago stuff, I think. The mime from the series as well. The beach guy. He's missing his hair, but the surfboard's in the other lot. Some random one. A cop. I think this is actually from a series too. Not a very popular one though. Some like random figures. Random figures. Here's another Ninjago. Some elf figures. These hair pieces with the ears I actually pulled from the other bulk bags. Some wenches. Another Ninjago. A robber. Yeah, so about 20 figures in here for $4, so I will take that. There was a bag that had this base plate and this blue creator card for I think $2.99, and then a bunch of like off-brand pieces, but $2.99 for a baseboard and a car, not bad. But the person who packaged this stapled the price tag to the base plate. So if you see right here, there is actually a puncture hole, and it's kind of white because that's where they stapled it. So this is damaged, unfortunately. Really sucks. What else? So I was actually only going to get one of the $17.99 bags because the other one looked like there was a lot of trash in it. But the second one had this stupid thing. This is BB-9E from Star Wars. And I literally spent $18 just to get this figure. And I sort of regret it because when I was sorting through it, here is the bag of trash. Now this is all Mega Bloks and other off-brand things and just like random toys. And there's actually quite a bit. So there's a lot of these light gray pieces. I think it's like a car build. And this is actually quite hefty. And I usually gauge how much Lego is in there visually and also by weight. And because that was a really hefty bag, there actually wasn't that much stuff. The first $17.99 bag actually had quite a few minifigures. The second one, not so much. And then there was another smaller bag that was, I think, $5.99, and then another bag that was just like gray bricks for $7.99, which I passed on. So let's show you some. This is a microfighter. It's missing parts, but has a minifig. I'm gonna dig through the lot to see if I can complete it. This is not the orange part, but this is a car from Toy Story. It's the Army Men car. Unfortunately, there's no figures, but I did see some of the rifles and the base plates that the soldiers or the Army Men come with. Some things of note aside from BB-8. This astromech droid, the snowman version. This is from an advent calendar. There's this, I think, Imperial Death Trooper. And Supreme Commander Snoke, is that his name? And then this random K2SO figure, which is not, I don't think this is Lego. This is just a random figure, but I like this character, so I kept it, even though it has no arms. Alright, so let me show you some of the bulk. So here's one of the containers. There's a Bionicle, but lots of brick separators, some like a lot of pieces. And here is the second one. I would estimate there's like 6 pounds or 6 or 7 pounds. Lastly, I picked out all the interesting pieces and all the minifigures, so let me just quickly show you. Alright, so here are the base plates for the army men for the Toy Story set, and also some plant pieces. There was a bunch of the CMF base plates, which makes me think that someone came before me and grabbed a bag that was just minifigures, which kind of sucks. There's probably like 30 of them in here. These will go well for like when I frame all my minifigures. Here's a bunch of accessories like hats, beards, helmets, some capes, more minifigure accessories. There's like the trophies, scorpions, fish. This snowflake is from the Elsa minifigure that just came out for the Disney Series 2 minifigures. So I really hope I didn't miss out on the minifigure. Maybe I went too late. Yeah, so I sorted a bunch of stuff. This is a Captain America shield. A bunch of weapons. These green guns are for the Toy Story Army Men. A bunch of Star Wars blasters, some chains, some swords. Minifigs. Let me just pour these out. Nothing too interesting. A lot of generic figures. This one comes, I think is a series, a CMF series. Not this hat though. One of the skiers. Some Nexo Knights. There's like a witch head here. Yes, a lot of generic stuff. Here's a few more. Most of them generic again. This sumo wrestler is from series 3. He has a little trophy somewhere, so I can make that into a full like complete set. This is a vampire, I think from series 1. That's cool. Here's like the afro. Yeah, a lot of different ones. Is this Spider-Man? Like one of the villains, Doc Ock maybe? Because there's actually a spider web. There's this interesting piece. This is a minifig base because this is like the legs. Not sure where this is from. If you know, let me know. A tree. These like, I think these are Nexo Knight shields. There's 2 of them. This Ferrari like front of the car cover or whatever. There's these. One of the sets come with like their own Lego sets. I think it's like a Toys R Us truck, and these are just stickered pieces. So I pulled all of them out. There's this cute cat face, and then these like Bricktober plates that comes with this piece, and the minifigure I guess is just mounted. The legs like stick here, and then the plate goes here. That's quite interesting. I had to Google this. I thought this was fake. So here's a bucket. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So how much I spent? The 2 bags were $17.99 minus $5, $2.99, $3.99, and $5.99 minus $2. After tax was $46.99. So you guys, I spent $47 on Lego yesterday. Was it worth it? Maybe, because I did get quite a few minifigures, which I rarely do when I find stuff at Valley Village. It's mostly like bricks and then trash. So I thought it was, decent. I might sell off some of these extra minifigures. I'll keep some of the Star Wars ones. I'm probably gonna keep this microfighter so that I don't have to open my own. Yeah, so all in all, lots of spending this week on Lego, Playmobil, Wii games, toys, just random junk. I think Mary Kondo will be disappointed in me. Let me know what you thought. Should I go to Valley Village again? I'm probably gonna hit up some yard sales this weekend if I can. Let me know if I did well with this Lego buy. And yeah, remember to subscribe and give us a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! So it turns out this K2SO actually is a Lego minifigure, even though there's no Lego logo printed anywhere. I had to dig through all the bulk to find the arms. I found like a bunch of extras. But yeah, this is it. I'm glad I didn't toss him in the trash. I'm gonna keep this guy. He's one of my favorite characters. Alright, see ya!